World records captivate our imagination, showcasing the limits of human potential and daring. Some, however, are so extreme, dangerous, or unique that they remain untouched, daring anyone to try. This countdown unveils the top 10 real, latest world records that nobody has dared to break again. Each a testament to extraordinary feats unlikely to be challenged. From death-defying stunts to physical marvels, here's a 1,400-word journey through records that stand alone.
Why buy this? Here are a few reasons why you should purchase the LHKNL headlamp flashlight. If you've ever struggled to see during night hikes or camping trips, this headlamp is for you. With 1,200 lumens of brightness and 8 different lighting modes, it's perfect for any outdoor activity. The rechargeable battery lasts for hours, and with its IPX4 waterproof rating, it's built to withstand rain and snow. The motion sensor mode makes it super convenient, allowing you to turn it on or off with just a wave of your hand. Whether you're camping, hiking, or need a hands-free light source, this headlamp has you covered. Get yours by clicking the link in the pinned comment.
10. Longest time holding breath underwater, male. In 2021, Budimir Sobat from Croatia set the record for the longest breath hold underwater at 24 minutes and 37.36 seconds. Verified by Guinness World Records. Performed under strict conditions, pre-breathing pure oxygen for up to 30 minutes and remaining still in a pool, this feat pushed human physiology to its limits. The risk of blackout, brain damage, or drowning makes it a dangerous challenge. Sobat, motivated by raising autism awareness, trained for years, mastering relaxation and oxygen conservation. 9. Most bees covering a human body. In 2019, Ruan Lengming from China endured 1.1 million honeybees covering his body, setting a record for the most bees on a person, as documented by Guinness, weighing over 63 kilograms, 138 pounds. The bees were attracted using queen bee pheromones, with Ruan wearing minimal protective gear. The W attempt lasted over an hour, requiring immense calm to avoid provoking stings, which could cause anaphylactic shock or death. Ruan, a beekeeper, trained for years to withstand the psychological and physical toll. The sheer danger, multiple stings can be fatal, and the logistical challenge of handling millions of bees deter others. This record remains unbroken, a bizarre and terrifying feat few dare contemplate. 8. Fastest speed dragged behind a motorcycle. In 2017, Gary Rothwell from the UK was dragged behind a motorcycle at 191.3 miles per hour, 307.86 kilometers per h, on a specially designed board, setting a Guinness record at Elvington Airfield. The attempt required a custom rig, a high-performance motorcycle, and precise coordination to avoid catastrophic injury. Rothwell, wearing protective gear, faced extreme wind resistance and the risk of crashing at speeds that could shred skin or break bones. The record demands not only a fearless participant, but also a team with engineering expertise in a suitable venue. 7. Longest distance pulled by teeth. Walter Arfoy from Belgium pulled a train weighing 2,750 kilograms, 6,062 pounds, for 597.25 meters, using only his teeth, as verified by Guinness. Using a custom mouthpiece and superhuman jaw strength, Arfoy trained for years to condition his teeth and neck muscles. The physical strain, risking dental fractures, jaw dislocation, or spinal injury, makes this record daunting. 6. Most swords swallowed simultaneously. Franz Huber from Austria swallowed 29 swords, each at least 38 centimeters long, in a single attempt, earning a Guinness record. The stunt, performed under strict supervision, required Huber to suppress his gag reflex and carefully align the blades to avoid piercing his esophagus or stomach. Sword swallowing is inherently risky. One miscalculation can cause fatal internal injuries. Huber, a professional performer, trained for decades to master this deadly art. The record's danger, requiring years of practice and nerves of steel, deters even seasoned daredevils. Its niche nature and life-threatening stakes ensure it remains unbroken. 5. Heaviest weight lifted by tongue. Thomas Blackthorne from the UK lifted 13 kilograms using his tongue, setting a Guinness record. Using a hook pierced through his tongue, Blackthorne hoisted the weight for 5 seconds, a feat requiring extraordinary pain tolerance and muscle control. The risk of tearing tissue, infection, or permanent damage to the tongue or jaw is immense. Blackthorne, a body modification enthusiast, spent years conditioning his tongue. The record's gruesome nature, combined with the need for specialized training and equipment, makes it a challenge few consider. Its sheer audacity keeps it untouched. 4. Longest duration full body burn without oxygen. In 2019, Anthony Britton from the UK endured a full body burn for 2 minutes and 38 seconds without supplemental oxygen, as recorded by Guinness. Covered in flame-retardant gel and ignited, Britton relied on breath holding and mental fortitude to survive the heat and smoke. The risk of severe burns, asphyxiation, or panic-induced injury is extreme, even with safety measures. Britton, a stunt performer, trained extensively to manage fear and pain. The record's danger, requiring rare expertise in a controlled environment, discourages attempts. Its harrowing nature ensures it remains a singular achievement. 3. Most body piercings in one session. Charlie Wilson from the UK received 4,513 body piercings in a single session, setting a Guinness record. Performed by professional piercers over several hours, the attempt covered Wilson's body with needles, requiring immense pain tolerance and medical oversight to prevent infection or blood loss. Each piercing had to meet strict hygiene standards, adding logistical complexity. Wilson, a piercing enthusiast, prepared mentally and physically for the ordeal. The record's physical toll, combined with the need for a skilled team and significant time, deters challengers. Its extreme nature keeps it unchallenged. 2. Highest freefall parachute jump. Alan Eustace from the USA jumped from 135,889.8 feet, 41,419 meters, in a stratospheric balloon, setting a Guinness record for the highest freefall parachute jump. Traveling at 822 miles per hour, 1,323 kilometers per h, and breaking the sound barrier, Eustace faced risks like oxygen deprivation, extreme cold, and equipment failure. The jump required a custom pressure suit, a specialized balloon, and a team of engineers. Eustace, a former Google executive, funded the multi-million-dollar project himself. The record's astronomical cost, technical complexity, and life-threatening conditions make it nearly impossible to surpass, leaving it untouched. 1. Longest time in space, single mission. Topping the countdown is Valery Polyakov's record for the longest single space mission, set in 1994 to 1995 aboard the Mir space station, lasting 437 days, 17 hours, and 58 minutes, as verified by Guinness. Polyakov, a Russian cosmonaut, endured microgravity, radiation, and isolation to study human adaptation to space. The physical toll, muscle atrophy, bone loss, and psychological strain, combined with the logistical challenge of maintaining a space station for over a year, makes this record daunting. Modern missions like those on the ISS rarely exceed 6 months due to health risks. Polyakov's feat, requiring superhuman resilience and a now-defunct spacecraft, remains unbroken, a cosmic benchmark no one dares challenge. Conclusion: these top 10 world records, from stratospheric jumps to eternal flames, showcase the very peak of human daring, determination, and imagination. Each feat represents more than just a moment in time. They are legacies of extreme risk, intense preparation, and sometimes a touch of madness. Whether it's the danger involved, the astronomical cost, or the sheer physical and mental demands, these records remain untouched, serving as towering monuments to courage and eccentricity. While new achievements continue to make headlines, these legendary feats still reign supreme, challenging future dreamers. Like amazing facts like these? Subscribe for more mind-blowing records and human triumphs.